We're looking at CMAT 2024 QA and DI questions, and this is part 4 of the series. Okay, so let's begin. So the first set, let me hide myself. Okay, so in a company, there are 4 departments: operation, accounts, marketing, and HR. The total number of employees, males and females in the company is 205. Ratio of the number of male employees in HR, marketing, and accounts department is 4:9:2. Total number of female employees in HR and marketing departments together is 45, which is 40 less than the total number of female employees in the company. Number of females in marketing department is 5 more than that in HR department. Total employees in operations department is 55. Number of male employees in operations department is 21, 39 by 41% of the total number of employees in the company. So it looks like we will have to segregate between male and female and between the 4 departments. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to write down the departments names. Okay, so let's start with the table first. So this is 1 department, 2nd department, 3rd department, and 4th department. So these are the 4 departments. We'll write down the name of the departments, and then we will have male and female, right? We will also be writing down the total. So the departments being operations, accounts, marketing, and HR, and we'll be dealing with male and female in each of the departments. We will also be talking about total number of male and female, and we'll also be talking about total number of people in the departments, right? Okay, so the first thing says the ratio of number of male employees in HR is, let's say, 4M. Marketing is 9M and accounts is 2M. Okay. Next, it says total number of female employees in HR and marketing departments together is 45. So if in marketing, if we say there are F female, then HR we are going to have 45 minus F. Now this 45 is 40 less than the total number of female employees in the company, as in the total number of female employees should be 95. So that 95 minus 40 is 45. So we are done with the next statement as well. Number of females in marketing department is 5 more than that in the HR department. So we need to break down F and 45 minus F such that marketing is 5 more than HR. Well, that can be done if we take this to be 20 and 25, right? So that in HR we have 20, marketing we have 25, total we have is 45, and in marketing we have 5 more females than that in HR department. Since the total number of employees we have is 205, out of which 95 we have as female, so the remaining 110 employees are going to be male, right? Okay, the next is total employees in operations department is 55. Number of male employees in operations department is 21, 39 by 41% of total number of employees. Since this is a mixed fraction, so we can write this as 21 into 41 plus 39 divided by 41. And since because we have percentage, I will write down 4100. This fraction is 21 into 41 is 861 plus 39. So this is 900 by 4100, which will give us 9 by 41. So 9 by 41 of total number of employees, which is 205 for us, right? So this is going to go 5 times. So 9 into 5, 45. So number of male employees in operations department are 45 people. So this turns out to be 45. So female is going to be 10. Total number of male employees is 110, out of which 45 is already there. So we have got another 65. Now 2M plus 9M plus 4M is going to be 65, right? That means 15M is going to be 65. 110 plus 95 is 205. And 60, 45, 41, 4 into 5 is 200, 9 into 5 is 45. So out of 45, we have those many. 4, 9, and 2 is 15, 15M. And okay, since we have total female as 95, out of which we already have 55, so this is going to be 35 female in accounts. So the accounts department we are done with. And let's see if we have made any mistake in 21 into 41 plus 39. Now 21 into 41 is going to be 820 plus 48, 61 plus 39, 900. 900 by 4100. 9 into 5 is 45. Okay. Total number of female employees in HR and marketing departments together is 45. Now this 45 is 40 less than the total number of female employees in the company. So we need total number of female employees in the company as 95. So 205 minus 95 is 110. 110 minus 45 is 65. 15M cannot be equal to 65, right? Yeah, hi Chetan. Good afternoon, good afternoon. Hold on, let's see if we have made any calculation mistake anywhere. $45. Okay, so there is this particular typo here. This is 2:9:2. Then only this will make sense. So that 13M is 65, that will give us M is equal to 5, right? If M is equal to 5, this will become 10, this will become 45, and this will become 10. Total number of people in accounts department is 45, total number of marketing department is 70, total number of people in HR department is 30, right? Now this makes sense. So there was a typo in 2:9:2. Okay, let's look at the first question. Find the difference between the number of male employees in marketing and operations departments together. Marketing and operations male employees together, that is going to be 90. And the number of female employees in marketing and accounts department together. Female employees in marketing accounts department together is 35 plus 25, which is going to be 60. So marketing and operations is 90, and this one is going to be 35 and 25, which is 60. Okay, so looks like there is male is 120 आ रहा है. अच्छा, did I make a mistake here? No, 120 plus 95 is going to be 215, right? Not 205 people. Right, Deep? Acha, female is 85. Okay. एक मिनट रुक जाओ. एक मिनट. we knew that this is going to be 10. We do not know how many people, how many women are there in accounts department. This is 45, which is 40 less than, oh, right, this should be 85, right? So that this is 120. Okay, so we have 85, out of which 55 is already there, 45 plus 10, 55. So this is going to be 30. Now let's check for the sum. So we have 2m, 9m and 4m, which is 15m is going to be 120. So m is going to be 8. No, 120, no, 120 minus 45, which is 75. Sorry, are such silly mistakes. So m is going to be 5, so that this becomes 10, this becomes 45, and this becomes 20. Total number of people in accounts department is 40, marketing is 60, 70, HR is 40. Abhi check karte hain. Difference between the number of male employees in marketing and operations. Marketing and operations together is 90, and number of female employees in marketing and accounts is 55. So the difference is going to be 35. Let's hope, ab koi gadbad nahi hai. Total number of employees of marketing department is how much more than the number of employees in operations? So marketing more than operations is 15 more, right? So D, right. Find the average number of male employees in HR, marketing and accounts. So if you look at HR, marketing and accounts, this is 10 plus 20, 30, 30 plus 45, 75. The average is 75 by 3, which is going to be 25. So the average number of people is 25. The total number of employees in marketing department is what percent more than the total number of employees in accounts department. So we have to look into marketing and accounts total. So 70 and 40 is what we have. So this is 70 and this is 40. So how much more is that? 30 more out of 40, which is 75%. So option A. Find the ratio of male employees in marketing department to the female employees in HR and accounts department together. So male employees in marketing department is 45 and HR and accounts female employees. HR and accounts female employees is 30 plus 20, 50. So this is 50. So 45 is to 50 will result in 9 is to 10. Okay, so silly mistake or sabhi garbad ho gaya tha. Okay, now let's look at the next question. So this is a quant question. If x square plus 10x plus 21 is 6x plus 40, then find f minus 4. So can we write the left hand side as f of x plus 3 into x plus 7, and that is equal to 6x plus 40. Now if I want this argument to be minus 4, can we take x is equal to minus 5? Because if we take x is equal to minus 5, we will be getting f of minus 5 plus 3, which is minus 2, into minus 5 plus 7, which is 2. That means we need to have the same value on the right hand side. 6 into minus 5 plus 40, which will result in 10. So C becomes our answer. Okay. The sum of money becomes 2 times in 3 years. In how many years will it become 8 times at the same rate of compound interest? So some principal, it doubles in 3 years. So it becomes 2p. Now this 2p will again double in 3 years, so that it becomes 4p. And this 4p will again double in the next 3 years, so that it becomes 8p. So a principal becomes 8 times, right? At the same rate of compound interest in 3 plus 3 plus 3, which is going to be 9 years. Okay, next. How many distinct words can be made from the letters of the word Allahabad? So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So 9 factorial divided by the number of times each letter occurs. A occurs 1, 2, 3, 4 times. So 4 factorial. So A is not your answer, B is not your answer. Now L occurs 2 times, so that is 2 factorial. So A, L, L, A. H, B and D, they occur only once, so we don't have to write 1 factorial because in none of the options we have 1 factorial. So again, C is our answer. Okay, next. One boat took a total of 12 hours to go upstream and come back. If the total distance covered is 120 kilometers, and the speed of the stream is 2/3 of the speed of the boat in still water, then find the time taken in hours for the boat to cover 120 kilometers. So we are not talking about stream, we are only talking about speed of the boat. So as per the question, since it has covered 120 kilometers and it goes upstream and it comes back, so we can say 60 kilometers one way. So when it goes 60 kilometers upstream, it will be speed of the boat minus speed of the river. And when it goes downstream, it is 60 by speed of the boat plus speed of the river. And this is given as 12 hours. Now it is given that the speed of the stream is 2/3 the speed of the boat in still water. So if I say speed of the boat is 3s, speed of the stream will be 2s, 2/3 of that. So what we can do is we can remove these two. And we can say that this is 3s, this is 2s, this is 3s, this is 2s. So we get 60 upon s plus 60 upon 5s is equal to 12. Or we can take the LCM. So we will get 60 into 5 plus 60 is equal to, let's cross multiply, 12 into 5s. So this gives us 60 into 6 is equal to 12 into 5 into s. So 12 into 5 is 60. So we'll get the speed of the stream as 6. Sorry, speed of the boat is 3 into 6. So this is going to be 18. Now question says find the time taken by the boat to cover 120 kilometers. So does it have to go upstream and downstream, or does it have to only go one way? Right? Hold on. Sixty into 5 plus 60 is 60 into 6. Since it's not talking about does it have to cover 120 kilometers upstream or downstream, let's take the case. Suppose we are talking about speed of the boat is going to be 18, right? And speed of the river is going to be 6 into 3, which is, so S is 6, right? So 6 into 2, 12. If I talk about 120 kilometer normally, so it's 120 by 18, which is going to be less than 10 hours. We don't have that in the option. What if it is, what if you're talking about upstream? So the upstream will be 120 kilometers divided by 18 minus 12, which is 120 out of 6, which is 20. This is in the option. What if I add it? 120 by 30 is going to be 4. 4, even if I take round trip, it will be 8. So none of the options make sense. So it is assumed that they have taken it as upstream only, right? 20. Find the area of an isosceles triangle whose sides are 8, 8 and 12. So this is 8, this is 8 and this one is 12. Since this is an isosceles triangle, so what we can do is we can drop a perpendicular. When we drop the perpendicular, this 12 will break down into two equal parts, because this is a right angle triangle and the height or the median, they are the same when drawn on the unequal side of an isosceles triangle. So we have 6, this is 8. So we need to calculate the height. Now in order to calculate this height, we can use Pythagoras theorem, and we can say that this is 8 square minus 6 square, which is going to be under root 64 minus 36, which is going to be under root 28. And 28 under root is nothing but 2 under root 7. So the area will be given as half into base, which is 12, into height, which is 2 under root 7. So 2 and 2 cancels out. So we will be left with 12 under root 7, option B. Okay, next, the ratio of runs scored by Naveen and Praveen is 4:5. And the ratio of runs scored between Praveen and Sachin is 3:4. If the total runs among them is 329, find the runs scored by Praveen. So Praveen should be in the table of 5 as well as 3. So A will not make sense, B will not make sense, right? Now, since we are left with two options, we will have to multiply the first by 3, the second by 5, and then solve. So this is going to be 12, Praveen is going to be overall 15, and Sachin is going to be 20. If I add all of this, this will result in 47, but it is given as 329 to us. So how many times is this? So this is going to be 7 times. 280 plus 49 is 329. If this is 7 times, everything is supposed to be 7 times, right? Since we are asked to find the runs scored by Praveen, so it's going to be 15 into 7 for this as well, which will result in 105. Okay, next, the question below, is it visible? Okay, the question below is followed by two statements, statement 1 and statement 2. You have to determine whether the data given in the statement is sufficient for answering the question. You should use the data and your knowledge of mathematics to choose the best possible answer. So this is the data sufficiency question. There are 9 consecutive natural numbers. Find the average of the numbers. So we all need to find is the starting number, the last number, or the middle number, because it says 9 consecutive. Statement 1 says largest number is 40% more than the smallest number. So if I use the first statement, it says the larger number is 40% more than the smaller number. So there are going to be a lot of cases. Yeah, isko अपन ऐसे लिख लेते हैं. L by S is 1.4 or 14 by 10. Now, 14 by 10 is mere a change of 5. We need more. So what if I double it? 28 by 20. So from 20 to 28, if we write, this will be 9 numbers, right? And we can definitely find the average. So I can answer this question using only first statement, right? B is not our answer and D is not our answer. So we need to check the second one now. Second one says largest number is 8 more than the smallest number, which is kind of obvious. This is true for any number of 9 consecutive numbers you take. Larger wala chote wale se 8 zyada hi hoega, right? So this doesn't make sense. So statement 2 will not help us. So C is not our answer. Our answer is A. 1 will alone help us, second will not. Next, in a game show, there is a question with 4 options. There is a choice where the contestant can select one option. If that is wrong, he will get another chance to choose another option. What is the probability that he will get the correct answer correct? Assume that he has no idea about which is the correct option. So this is a question based on probability, right? So Suppose he chooses 1 out of 4, right? One option out of 4. So this may be the correct one, right? And or he chooses the 3 wrong ones first, and then from the leftover he chooses the 1 correct one. दो ही ऑप्शन मिले. So first attempt correct choice. So there is only 1 correct choice out of 4, right? Second attempt, sorry, or let's write it like this. So plus means or. This is the second attempt. This is the second case, not attempt. Second case. In the second possibility, the first one is a wrong one, right? So the first attempt is wrong choice. And then he will be given the second attempt, right? And in the second attempt, he is able to identify the correct one, or he is able to pick by luck the correct choice. These are the 2 ways by which he can answer it correctly. Once where he chooses first time and he is correct, or he chooses the first time and it is wrong, and in the second one it turns out to be correct, right? So 3 and 3 cancels out. So we will have 1 by 4 plus 1 by 4. That results in half. So option A. Okay. Next, a diluted fruit juice of 15 liters consists of 40% fruit pulp in it and the rest is water. How many liters of water must be added to the container such that the concentration of fruit pulp reduces to 25%? So initially, can I say that there was 40% of fruit pulp in it? 40% of 15 liters, that was the amount of fruit pulp. This should be same as 25% of 15 plus x. So where x is the amount of water added to it, so that the total volume of the juice, it becomes 15 plus x. So percentage gone, 25 will take care of this as 8 and 15 will become 3. So we will have 24 is equal to 15 plus x. That will result in x is equal to 9. B becomes our answer. Okay, next, find the number of perfect square factors of this. So what we can do is we can take p1 square whole to the power 3 because we have odd power 1, p1 is irrelevant. P2, again we can take p2 square whole to the power 3, and for p3 we can only take square. So the number of factors is going to be the powers that we have written plus 1 each one of them, and then we will multiply them. So this will result in 4. So 4 into 4 into 3, which is 16 into 3, 48. So there are 48 perfect square factors of the given number, right? Okay, so everybody who is watching this, please make sure that you like the video and share it with your friends who are also preparing for any exam, specifically for CMAT. You can unlock your free trial, 3 days free trial access by clicking on the start free trial on the homepage of our app. The link to that is given in the description below. You can put in your contact number as well. MACT specialized course has begun. It includes more than 55 live classes, more than 50 recorded live classes, more than 250 pre-recorded classes, 12 mocks, and thousands of practice questions. So all you have to do is go to the course. The link is given in the description. Buy it and avail all the facility. 19th February onwards, we are about to begin our All India Open Mock MHCET exam. So it's going to be from 19th February to 25th February. It's a 1-week window. So make sure that you register for this and write the exam. Okay. And All India Open Mock CAT 2024 has already begun. It started on 9th. It will continue until 18th February. So very few days left. Everybody, please make sure that you write the exam. And CAT College Predictor is live right now. You can check it. The link is there in the description. It will help you identify, as per your profile, which all colleges you are eligible for. Okay. And if you guys have any doubts, please make sure that you fill out the form. The form is also pinned in the comment. It is also given in the description. Okay. And you can click on the button which says talk to our counselor on the BYJU'S exam prep app, and it will connect you directly with us. We will help you with your any queries or any doubts you have. Do not forget to look out for our social media handles and pages. Do join our Telegram channel for upcoming sessions and analysis videos. Thank you everyone. Take care. Have a great day. I'll see you guys soon.